Hi, we're back for a short 10-minute flow, which you can do after your run. So we'll start off by lying down on the mat, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Lengthen your tailbone towards your feet and press into your sacrum, which is the lowest part of your spine. Hands on your thighs, making sure that the elbows are not bent. If they're bent, then it may mean you're either too close forward or you need to walk your feet away. Lift your hips up into a low bridge, and we'll do some glute pulses. So you lower and lift up. If you have any pain on your knees, walk your feet away. If you have any compression on your lower back, keep thinking, lengthen the tailbone towards your feet and zipper up the front body. Draw your pubic bone towards your navel. We'll do 5 more of this. Making sure as you come up, you feel your glutes waking up. So you squeeze the glutes each time you come up. And last one, lift and lower. One quick set of abdominal muscles. Interlace your fingers behind your skull. Elbows are drawn in. Inhale. Exhale, come up off your shoulder blades. Bring your left knee over the left hip. Left foot comes down. Inhale and lower. As you exhale, lift up off your shoulder blades. Right knee over the right hip. Keep drawing your lower belly to the back. Right foot down. Inhale, lower your upper body. Exhale as you come up off your shoulder blades. Bring the left knee over the left hip. We'll mobilize this hip joint by moving the knee out to the left. The movement is coming from the hip. That's external rotation. And an internal rotation. Bring the knee in towards your right leg. External rotation moves out to the left and in. Good, a few more of those. Knee goes out to the left, comes back in. One more. External rotation from the hip, internal rotation. Left foot down, inhale and lower. Exhale, come up off your shoulder blades. Your head is resting on your hands. Right knee over your right hip. External rotation from the hip, internal rotation. Move the knee out to the right and knee comes in towards the left. One more, out, and it comes back in. Right foot comes down, inhale and lower. Exhale, lift up off your shoulder blades. Left knee over the left hip. Externally rotate the hip. Let the left ankle rest on the right thigh. Don't let your pelvis turn. So the movement is coming from this hip joint. If this is okay for you, you can either stay here or maybe lift your right foot off the floor. Keep drawing the lower belly to the back. Bring your right foot down, left foot down, inhale, lower. Exhale, come up off your shoulder blades. Right knee over the right hip, right ankle on the left thigh. Open up your right hip, left foot comes off the floor. Draw that lower belly to the back. Left foot down, right foot down, inhale and lower. And that's enough. We'll come on all fours. Make sure your wrists, shoulders are over your wrists. Walk your knees closer to your hands. Tuck your toes and rock here. You're just giving some wrist stretch at this point. And your toes are tucked. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll lift your hips up into down dog, shifting your weight a little bit to your feet. Your heels are off the floor to get your spine as straight and as long as you can get it. Now pedal the legs, pedal one leg at a time. You're stretching the tissue from the run on the back of our feet. So keep pedaling. If you want to pedal longer here, you can always stop, pause the video and just do this a bit more. Good, we'll stop pedaling and step the left leg forward. Lower the right knee and you come into a 90-90 lunge. Arms reach up. Farm your right glute and keep hugging, drawing that lower belly to the back. Breathe here. You should feel an opening on this right hip and maybe at the side bend and bring your left hand to your right glute. Side bend here. Feel that stretch on the right side of your body. Come back up again. Right hand comes down and lift your right knee off the floor. Turn towards the left for twisted crescent. If you find that you're on your fingertips, you can always get a yoga block or a book if you don't have one. And just turn, pressing the floor away with your right hand, and breathe here. Don't sink into the hips, let it be an upward lift. So you should feel it on the front leg. Take 2 more breaths here. And then we'll turn to the right for a straddle. Parallel your feet on the mat. Keep your spine long. So from the side, this is how it looks. Your spine is long, hinging at your hips, and your hands are down. Walk your hands forward just a little bit. And just breathe. Keep the length of the spine and breathe into that stretch. 2 more breaths here. Good, and then we'll do some side lunges here. So move side to side, working on your inner thigh muscles. So from the side, this is how it looks. Make sure you're hinging at the hips. Your hands can be on the thighs. Keep the length of the spine and feel that stretch on the inner thigh muscles. A few more. I'll turn to face the side you're facing. Last time, side lunge left. Right hand down, left arm up. Get your twist here, breathe. We'll turn to the front of your mat. For a runner stretch, you'll bend both knees. Keep your spine long, fingertips on the floor. Your left toes are off the mat. And you can rock here. If you find your spine is rounded, use blocks or books. But get the spine as straight as you can. Rock here. Few more. Keeping that spine long. And then you stop, lower the left heel. Shift your weight forward. If you have blocks or books, hands can be on the block as you lift your right leg up. Or if you don't have that, you can be on your fingertips. But again, keep the length of the spine. We are now working this back hamstring. Spine is long. Breathe. Push into the floor to rise up. Working on our balance here. Right knee up to the chest. Again, keep your spine long. We'll go back down again, hinging at this left hip. Hands come down. Right leg is up. 1 more. Push into the floor. Right knee up. Left hand comes onto the right thigh. And open up here for a twist. And breathe. We'll step the right leg back, lower the right knee down, make sure it's under the hip. You can swivel the foot out to the side and step the left leg back. So this is how it looks from the back, left arm up. You'll backstroke this hand, come up for a side bend, reach your right arm up. Down again, 1 more, right arm up. Good, right hand is down, backstroke this hand, and up, and last one, backstroke, and up. Right hand comes back down, left leg is up, bend the leg, grab the foot for a quad stretch, release your neck, and breathe here. Take 2 breaths in here, inhale, and exhale. 1 more breath, and exhale. Come onto all fours. And let's do cat cow. Inhale for cow. Exhale, round the spine, push the floor away. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, round the spine. And we'll come into tall kneeling. Step your right leg forward, and we'll do the other side. Arms will reach up even more. Right hand comes to your left glute. Reach up. And add a side bend. Feel that stretch on the left side of your body. Palm your left glute. Come back up, twisted crescent. Left hand comes down or on a block or a book. Left knee is off the floor. And turn from your upper body, right arm up. Breathe. Use your breath to any place, take it to any place where you have any restriction. If it's your lower back, breathe into your lower back. And exhale. You turn left to come into your straddle. I'll turn so that you can just see how it looks from the side. Feet are parallel, hands down, spine is long. Walk your hands forward. And just breathe. Side lunge, side to side lunge right, side lunge left. If you have any pain on your knee, think about driving your hips back even more. Hands can be on the thighs for feedback, so that you're lifting your thighs into your hands to relieve any pain you may have within your knees. One more, and then side lunge to the right, left hand down, right arm up. Breathe here. Runner stretch, turn to the front of the mat, sit your hips back, right toes off the floor, rock back and forth. Remember, you can always have your hands on something, blocks or books, if you find that your spine is rounded. Good, lower the toes, shift your weight forward, left leg comes up. Spine is long. Try get that spine as long as you can. You can bend the standing leg and breathe here, feeling the stretch on the right hamstring. Push to the floor to come up. Left knee comes up. Farm the core. Go down again. Walk your hands. You can walk your hands down the thighs, hands, fingertips on the floor. Get your spine long and rise up. Hold here. Right hand on the left knee and add your twist and breathe. We'll step that left leg down, left hand down. Lower the left knee. You can swivel the foot out to the left. Take your right leg back. Right arm, circle, and come up. Left arm up. Good. Left hand comes down, circle. Left arm up. One more. Circle. Left arm comes up, side bend here. Breathe. And then we'll bring the left hand down. Grab your right hand, right foot for a quad stretch. Feel that stretch on the quad muscles. Release your neck. And then come onto all fours and we'll do our cat cow again. Inhale for cow. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round the spine. One more. Exhale, round the spine. And that's enough. You can do cat cow longer. If you have a tennis ball, you can also just press it under the foot and roll up and down. I'll show you. So just to stretch the tissue on the foot, grab the ball and then just begin to move up and down, pressing into any restriction. And you don't want the ball to be too firm. Roll side to side. And then the other side also. So you can do this for as long as possible. I'm just speeding it up. And it should give relief to the tissues at the back of your foot. Thank you very much.